there, you guys, Scorpio. Welcome to your weekly psychic, tarot, and oracle card reading. This is a general forecast, and cross-watchers are welcome here, but only take the portions that resonate with you. And remember to check your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these style of readings. Scorpio, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. The likes, the subscribes, the comments, I'm truly grateful. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and 1 Divine Feather message. And now here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Scorpio, you've got the 9 of Wands, fire energy. This is Moon in Sagittarius. This is someone that has been through a lot, so now they have their boundaries up. But they have strength, and they have perseverance, and maybe they know what to expect. This is someone that might be tired. They could be leery and on guard, solitary and suspicious. They do have strength to overcome difficulties or troubles. And this is the end of a cycle. There's victory through courage and endurance. And it's the pause in the struggle. So you might be blocking someone. This is standing your ground. And through effort and determination, it's defending what is and protecting what is yours. And there's recovery and being in a strong position. Could have to do with a battle that you're fighting. Maybe looking over your shoulder. There's a need for restraint. But you'll need to be wary of self-fulfilling prophecy. If you expect the worst, then that's what you end up getting. Everyone makes choices, and you still have strength in reserve, and you are in a very strong position. And there is victory through courage and endurance. And you're hanging in there. This is strength that's needed to resolve an issue. And it's resilience and recovery, and even that recovery from illness. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences, Scorpio. This can be a block to your forward progress. The 5 of Swords, air energy. This is Venus in Aquarius. This can be a battle. It's also limitations and also power. This can represent someone that's trying to make you look small so they look bigger. It's a battle that cannot be won. This is advice not to judge before you know everything. Because then it would be a high cost to victory. It would be bitter. This can be misunderstandings and having to defend yourself. This is someone that's looking out for number 1. This can also be the ending of a relationship. Sabotage, gossip, personal attacks. Someone was being lied to. There's some negative thinking. These can be ego-involved issues. Someone may always be keeping score on others. There's friction and hostility and tension. This can be an unhealthy competition. Someone may be full of empty promises. You'll need to walk away because someone just wants to argue. The 9 of Wands with the 5 of Swords is being taken advantage of. And this may be a conflict that you're already aware of. Your third card. This is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Scorpio. The 9 of Cups. Water energy. This is Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter always brings in a lot of things, and this is a lot of satisfaction. It's wish fulfillment. You're happy about this. It's gratitude. It's intense pleasure and a positive end to a problem that was quite important, and it brings joy and success. It's a wish or a goal that becomes realized. This is the fulfillment of a desire of paramount importance. Brings in emotional stability, as well as physical and material happiness. It's a sensual pleasure that's indicated. Could even be overindulgent. It's an outpouring of pleasure and the feelings of fullness from material and emotional pleasures. It's being so full of gratification, you might even feel like hosting a party. You're counting your blessings. 9 of Wands with the 9 of Cups is defending for emotional satisfaction. It's defending what you've been building, and then that brings happiness. And 2 9s represent receipt. You'll be receiving something. Your 4th card. It's a position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. This is a prediction. The 8 of Swords, Scorpio. Air energy. This is Jupiter in Gemini. Here we are with Jupiter again. Now this is a restriction. It's a temporary durance. It has to do with your state of mind. There's limiting beliefs. This could be some possible accidental interference. Could be a fear to move out of a situation and being your own worst enemy. Because you can change matters, you can set yourself free. Those bindings are loose. Maybe the flow is dried up, see, by her feet. This is someone that may be feeling trapped. They're making excuses or using victim mentality. This is a bad situation that is temporary, and you'll need to use courage to think in a new way and cast off bonds and obligations. And in this situation at hand, unless you change habitual behavior, you'll not get any further. So beware of dwelling on wrong thoughts and ideas, because it will bind you from moving forward. These restrictions are self-imposed because of fear and indecision. But a sign is going to come to show the way, and there are problems to overcome and decisions to make, and you will not remain stuck. You're just feeling like you're trapped, with no way out. And there is a solution to every problem. And it's remembering that real freedom comes from inside your own spirit. This is feeling bound by circumstances, but not really being confined, only thinking that, and that thinking makes it so. These are mind-forced manacles, prisons of thoughts and doubts, resentments, judgments, obsessions and projections. It's being confused about what to do. There could be self-doubt. Someone may be afraid to make the wrong decision. It's not seeing clearly. But right now you'll have to accept that your hands are tied and restrain yourself from action or comment. But there is potential here. The 9 of Wands with the 8 of Swords is restraining yourself and using effort not to say the wrong thing. And there is the strength to free yourself. Your 5th card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Scorpio. The 10 of Wands. Fire energy. This is Saturn in Sagittarius. It's feeling overloaded. And there's that need to bear up. This is someone that is oppressed or burdened by life. They might feel that responsibility is wearing them down because there's something they cannot let go of. This is a problem that is soon to be solved. Someone's been working hard and they feel weighed down. This has to do with beginnings and endings, 10s. This is an ambitious burden. It's a heart tried by pain. It's feeling resentful. And it's taking stock of priorities. You've just about had enough. Could be too much of a good thing, and you feel like a lot is riding on you. This can be the workaholic, laboring under overcommitments. Someone is weary and determined, and they're overworked. They can be shouldering burdens or taking on too many responsibilities, even testing their limits and trying to tough it out. You might want to keep going because you've come too far to let things drop. And if you don't ask for help, then it's up to you to carry the load. The 9 of Wands with the 10 of Wands is expecting too much from yourself, and there is a lot of determination to finish. 5 of Swords with the 9 of Cups is adversity to your wish fulfillment. Someone feels smug. They won a battle, and it may have been unethical. The 5 of Swords with the 8 of Swords, this can represent someone that is naive about other people's behavior. The 5 of Swords with the 10 of Wands can represent performance punishment. It's being taken advantage of at work, even bullied at work. The 9 of Cups with the 8 of Swords is dreams and wishes and being stuck in them. It can be in an emotional confusion. The 9 of Cups with the 10 of Wands, it is a burden or a struggle to get what satisfies you, and you might want to be careful for what you wish for. This is being owned by your possessions. The 8 of Swords with the 10 of Wands is restrictions and a heavy burden. Could be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and that will not create balance that you are searching and after. Remember, even angels get bogged down. Here's your Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. Card number 28, Building Blocks, Scorpio. Card number 28, Building Blocks. Strong foundations and a beautiful work in progress. You have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundation you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true for you? Will they still stand the test of time and serve as a solid grounding upon which you construct your life? Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. Here's the relationship message. When you see this card, know that you're attracting new relationships into your life and solidifying the ones that you already have by building on them on the foundations of honesty, humility, clear communication, and a genuine desire to know one another. You are moving towards laying the groundwork for a relationship with a firm footing that will ensure it can withstand any storm. Long-standing relationships are also repaired and strengthened. You and the other person are stronger, wiser, and more powerful together than apart. Here's the prosperity message. You have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you desire. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream, and remember that you always have more than enough, and you always are enough, so abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired, and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. Here's your Divine Feather message by Allison D. Nicola. Scorpio, this is the feather of Crow. Universal laws and truths are now being revealed. Use this energy to create your reality. Crow is a common bird that likes to test, intrigue, and annoy, like someone in the 5 of Swords there. They can be found often in groups, creating a sound in a mob-like fashion with their caw to warn or drive off predators. The common crow is black with dark blue or purple tones. It has deep associations with the nighttime, the maternal, and the womb. Crows are highly intelligent sentinels who perch high in trees overseeing the flow of activity. They remind us that the creation and magic are part of the cosmic energies. Under the guidance of universal laws, we find an incredible roadmap for manifesting our desires, and the crow's message is, they are a wise messenger and the power of creation. Crow speaks the language of the universal creator and asks you to go into the darkness to tap into your manifesting ability. Pay attention to messages, visions, and signs. The universal laws govern all and tell us that there is an unending field of potential that can be accessed. You can think of it as magic or universal energy. It matters not. The energy of Crow is urging you to start creating all that you desire. Crow playfully reminds you to enjoy the process, and the energies are creation, universal laws, and communication. Thanks, you guys, Scorpio. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.